Good morning all of you. In the last class we have completed the quantity calculation of 2 cm thick dam proof course of a 2-room building with front veranda using long wall and short wall method. And today we will go for the next item of work, that is brickwork in superstructure. So in the details of measurement form, write down serial number 5. Under item, write down first class brickwork in superstructure. So first we will go for the brickwork calculation of room, then we will go for the veranda. So first write down room, then long wall of the room. So this one is these two are the long wall of the room. So in order to get the length of this brickwork in superstructure along these two long wall, we have to add with the center to center length of the long wall half of the width of the superstructure work on both the sides. And width of the superstructure is 0.3. So we will add with the center to center length of the long wall, we will add 0.3/2 on both the sides. Then what is the center to center length of long wall of the room? So this you have already calculated, that is center to center length of long wall of room is 8.10 meter. Therefore, with 8.1 we will add plus 0.3. So this will be equal to 8.4. So length is 8.4. And for width and depth or height, we will go for the sectional diagram. So here you can see what is the width of the superstructure work. So see here, this is of 30 centimeter wall. This is of 30 centimeter. So 0.3 meter is the width. What about the height of the superstructure work? So this will be 4 meter. See here. This is the ceiling height of the room. This one is the veranda and this one is the room. So this 4 meter will be the height of the superstructure work, which is started from the floor level up to the bottom of the roof slab. So height is 4 meter. Clear? Similarly, for length calculation along short wall, so for short wall, these three are the short wall. So in order to get the length of the superstructure along short wall, its length will be center to center length of short wall. From that we will subtract half of the width of the superstructure from both the sides. So what is the center to center length of short wall? So this has already been calculated, and see here, this is 4.3 meter, center to center length of short wall. So with from 4.3 we will subtract 0.3. So this will be equal to 4. The length is 4 meter and breadth and height will remain same as your long wall. Okay. So long wall is number 2, length is 8.1 plus 0.3, that is 8.4, breadth 0.3, height 4. Then by multiplying the 4 columns, we will get the total quantity as 20.16 cubic meter. Similarly for short wall, number is 3, length is 4, 4.3 minus 0.3, width is 0.3, depth is 4 or height is 4. So the total quantity is 14.40 cubic meter. So the room, the long wall and short wall of room is over. Then we will go for the veranda. So next we will go to the veranda portion. So write down under same item name, write down veranda above lintels. So now we will move to the drawing. So in the plan you can see here, this is the sectional elevation of C along CEFG. So which will show you the first, this one is the veranda portion and this is the column, and above the column there is a, this one is the lintel, and above that you can see there is some brickwork. So this brickwork is of thickness 30 centimeter. See here, this is given 30 centimeter and the width of the brickwork is 20 centimeter. Therefore, above lintel on the veranda there is some brickwork of depth 30 centimeter, that is 0.3 meter, and width of 0.2 meter. Okay. Then next, what will be its length? So for length calculation we will go to the plan. So in the plan, now we will go for fast calculation of this long wall. What is the length of this long wall? So in order to get the length, we have to move to the center to center length of long wall, and with that we will add half of the width of the superstructure on both the sides. So here width of the superstructure is 0.2 meter. Therefore we will add 0.2 by 2 on both the sides. So center to center length of long wall of veranda is, it has already been calculated. So this is the calculation of center to center length of front veranda, and see here, this is the length of the center to center length of long wall, that is 8.2. So with 8.2 you will add 0.2. So this will give you the length as 8.4. So this is the final length of the brickwork in superstructure along long wall of the veranda. So length is 8.4, breadth is 0.2 and depth is 0.3. Now, so in the details of measurement form, write down long wall, number is 1, and in the remark column, this is the length, center to center length, that is 8.2. With that you will add 0.2. So which will give you the length as 8.4, breadth as 0.2, depth as 0.3. So by multiplying these 4 columns we will get the quantity as 0.50 cubic meter. Clear? Then what is the length of the short wall? So for short wall, so for in long wall we have completed this portion. Okay. Now let me show you again. So while doing long wall, you have covered this 20 centimeter width, and this part is already been covered under room. So now you are left with this much of portion. So what is the length? The length will become 2.50 meter. That is the width of the veranda. So this is 2.5 meter. And the breadth becomes, breadth will be same, breadth and depth will be same as your long wall. So breadth is 0.2, depth is 0.3. Now we will move to the details of measurement form. See here, in the details of measurement form, write down short wall. There are 2 numbers of short wall. Length is 2.5, breadth is 0.2, depth is 0.3. So by multiplying all these 4 columns, you will get the quantity as 0.30 cubic meter. Okay. Then we will go for calculation of brickwork in parapets. So this parapet is provided above the room as well as above the veranda. So you can see the sectional detail of the diagram. So see here, this is the parapet which is provided above room, and parapet also provided above the veranda portion, and this parapet will cover the entire room and it is of width 20 centimeter. Okay, so now I will show you in the plan also. So the parapet will be provided in like this. It will cover the entire portion, and here this is the width of the parapet which is given as 20 centimeter. So similarly, as of the room, we will divide this parapet into two parts. One is long wall and second one is short wall. So these two are the considered as long wall of the parapet. So what will be the length of this long wall? So this length will be equal to out dimension of the long wall. Okay. So out dimension of the long wall is 8.4. Okay. So this will be the length. And what about the breadth? The breadth is given as 20 centimeter. So this breadth is equal to 0.2. Then for depth, we will see the sectional details. So see here in the sectional detail, sectional diagram, it is given as 47 centimeter, which is the clear height above the insulation layer. That means when we will prepare the parapet, suppose this is the roof slab, this one, roof slab of the building, and your parapet will be provided above this roof slab. Okay, and its thickness or width is 20 centimeter. So after preparation of the parapet over the entire room, you will prepare the cement concrete layer which is of thickness 10 centimeter, and then over that you will prepare 3 centimeter insulation layer. So here it is given as 10 centimeter and 3 centimeter of insulation layer. So the depth of the parapet will be equal to this much. That means the total depth or height of the parapet will be equal to, for this case, 47 plus 10 plus 3. This is the total height of the parapet. So this will be equal to 60 centimeter or 0.6 meter. So with this, the long length, breadth and depth of the long wall is over. Now we will move to the details of measurement form. So in the details of measurement form, see here, this is the long wall. Number is 2, length is 8.4, that is out dimension. Breadth is 0.2, height is 0.6. So in the remark column, write down height will be equal to 0.47, which is the clear height. Then plus 0.1, which is the thickness of the cement concrete terracing, plus 0.03, that is the thickness of the insulation layer. So after multiplying these 4 columns, you will get the total quantity as 2.02 cubic meter. Then we will move to the short. So for short wall, while doing long wall, we have covered this much of portion, which is of width 20 centimeter. So we have covered this portion. So for long walls, for short wall, now we are left with these 2 walls. Okay. While doing parapet calculation, this intermediate wall is not taken into consideration because the parapet is provided on the periphery of the building. So these 2 walls are considered. So this will be equal to, So first we will move to the out to out dimension along this short wall. So the out to out dimension will be equal to, this is the inside dimension 4, then plus 0.3 on both the side. So the out to out dimension will be equal to 4.6. But from that 4.6 we have, so this is the out to out dimension. So from this out to out dimension we will subtract 20 centimeter from both the sides, as this work has already been completed. So from 4.6 we will subtract 0.2, that is the thickness of the width of the parapet from both the sides. So this will give you the length as 4.2 meter. So the length along short wall is 4.2. So parapet over short wall will be equal to number 2. Length is 4.2, width is 0.2 and depth is 0.6. See here in the remark column, first you will write down 4 plus 4 is the inside in dimension of the wall. Then with that you will add 2 into 0.3, 0.3 on both sides, that is thickness of the wall, to move to the out to out. Then after going from the out to out dimension you will subtract 0.2, that is the thickness of the width of the parapet from both the sides. So then we will multiply the total from the dimensions to and get the total quantity as 1.01 cubic meter. Similarly, we will go for calculation of parapet above veranda. So for veranda, write down parapet over veranda, then write down long wall. Similarly, for long wall of the veranda, you have to move to the outside dimension. So the out to out length of the veranda and out to out length of the room is same. So it is 8.4, breadth is 0.2, but the height of the parapet is something different. So the height of the parapet above veranda is different. So here the height will be equal to, the clear height is given as 27 centimeters. So 0.27. With that we will add 10 centimeter terracing, that is 0.1. With that we will add 3 centimeter insulation layer, that is 0.03. So this will give you the height as, total height as 0.40 meter. Okay. So in this, write down height is 27 plus 0.1 plus 0.03, which is equal to 0.4. Then by multiplying this 4, we will get the quantity as 0.67 along long wall. Similarly for short wall, number will be 2 and the in dimension of the short wall is 2.50. Width is 0.2 and length is 0.4. So in the veranda you can see you have covered this 20 centimeter while doing the long one. So now you are left with only this portion. So this is of length 2.5. So length along short wall becomes 2.5. So veranda, the length will be equal to 2.5. So with this we have covered the quantity calculation of brick work in superstructure. So this is all about for today's class. In the next class we will do the deduction part of the brickwork in superstructure. Thank you.